Guys, get a little bit worried.
You were about what?
That we're going to be chaperoned by Vicky and Clint all night long.
Oh, they're in love. They know what's going on.
Yeah, but it's not much fun for them sitting around here watching us.
It's fun for me.
Mr. Beckett seems to have a lot of grudges.
Why, you think he's got something else stuck in his craw?
I can't say for sure, but it seems to me that there's been a little history between him and Dee Dee.
That's so.
Well, every time Bo got near Dee Dee, you could see him bristle.
Well, I'll tell you, honey, that's a man after my own heart.
What? Him?
Honey, I always give every man a fair chance. You never know what you can get out of them.
I can't imagine Brian Beckett giving anything to a Buchanan.
Honey, let me tell you, this notion I got in life, every man's got his price. 98% of them I can afford. I think I can bring this fella around.
That ought to be something worth watching. Let me go call him for you. Excuse me.
Tina.
Hi.
Well, how are you doing? Come on in.
Well, don't let me interrupt you. I was just looking for Vicky.
Oh, Vicky's, she's upstairs with the kids putting him to bed.
Yeah, you just getting home?
Yep.
It's too bad you couldn't join us for supper tonight. It was nice.
Oh, well, yeah. I would have liked that.
Vicky had the cook save you dinner.
Good.
Working late?
Yeah, I'm working for your father.
Yeah, you're working at Buchanan Enterprises, I heard. How's it going?
What can I say? It's, fascinating.
You know, the way Asa operates, I think I'd watch my step if I was you.
Well, I don't follow you, Bo.
Well, you worked late tonight. They probably ask you to stay late tomorrow. Then the next day, and...
Well, right now, I'm working on a special project for him, and I do want to do my best.
See, I got one goal in my mind, Mr. Beckett. Stop my boy from making a bad marriage. If I have to deal with folks I don't like, so be it. I ain't got time to be particular about my associates.
Oh, your accomplices, you mean?
Well, call it what you like, but I'll tell you something. You help me make this wedding never happen. And do right well for yourself.
What makes you think that I'm going to do something to hurt Dee Dee?
I got no reason to think you would. You don't think Bo's going to make her happy. We agree on that. I hear you and little Philly had some good old times a few years back.
Listen, Buchanan, you got an idea? You're just fishing for information, huh?
I'm asking you for your help, Mr. Beckett.
Oh. You asking me for help? Then I guess it's for a worthy cause. I think I'll just sit there and listen.
Thanks for coming, Markham.
It's all right. I've got some news for you.
Well, it was about Herb Borden, and I've already told Alex about his arrest.
Oh. Did you tell him that Herb is dead?
What? When?
Died this afternoon.
This is a grim loss.
That's kind of a strange reaction. Strange thing to say about someone who killed your father.
No, it's not. We could have learned something if we gotten hold of him. Now it'll be harder than ever to find out who ordered my father's murder.
Well, there's something else. Your son Rob was in the hospital room prior to Bowden's death. He's been arrested. Apparently, the police think that he was trying to finish him off.
It's a hell of a place to meet for the first time, isn't it?
I'm being a silly, sentimental woman.
No. I like that. How you touched me.
I was afraid you didn't want me to find you.
No, that's not how it was.
But Rob, you sent that card. I mean, you raised my hopes, and then you didn't call, you didn't...
a mother.
Yeah. I was so afraid you wouldn't want me that, you know, I'd been out of your life for so long you wouldn't need me.
I needed you. I still need you.
And I need you. We're strangers.
I don't feel like we are now. Do you really?
Not really, no. I think this is the happiest moment of my life. In fact, I know it is.
Even in this place?
Rob, I don't care about that. I mean, of course, yes, I care about that, and we're going to get you out of here. But I'm here with you. And we're together for the first time since I've lost you.
It must have been awful for you.
No, I don't want to talk about it, okay? Okay. We don't really have a past, only what lies ahead.
Right.
Can I hold you?
That's funny. I was about to ask you the same thing.
Are you sure Rob was arrested?
I've just come from the Vernon Inn. As a matter of fact, Laurel's on her way to police headquarters with Herb Callison.
Who's Callison?
He's used to be the DA. He's a very good attorney.
What were the charges?
I don't know, but if they sincerely believe he was trying to kill the man, I'm sure it's serious.
Well, I can't trust an attorney I don't know. Get a hold of Gabe Bates in Philadelphia.
Bates?
Wake up! Bates, yes. He's been helpful in the past.
Well, listen, maybe
Best attorney in the area.
maybe we ought to wait, Alex. If Laurel's already got Herb Callison on the case, then Roberto might be out of jail before Bates
I'm
gets
not
here.
putting Rob's future in some attorney's hands whom I don't even know. Now call Bates. I'll meet him at the Landview police station.
No, you can't do that, Alex. You can't afford to go down there.
You know, he's got a point. There's going to be a lot of photographers, a lot of reporters down there. Someone could recognize you.
You're
And
right.
how is Alex Crown going to explain his interest in
All right.
Roberto
All
Coronel?
right. You're right. I'm not used to thinking like a father.
The kid's going to be okay. Herb's a good lawyer. And together with your lawyer, who knows? Maybe they'll get out by tonight.
Or maybe they'll just get in each other's way.
Now, what would you know about that?
Did you forget? I'm a lawyer.
Just call Bates. I'll talk to him.
Once again, I thank you.
I just brought you some information. I'm glad you're not one of those kind of guys who likes to trash the messenger.
I appreciate all the favors you've done for me.
A man shouldn't talk business while a little something to relax.
Well, I didn't realize this was a social call.
It's not, but when I got something in common with a man, I like to drink to it first. They're broken engagements, and love long gone. Oh, yeah, you don't waste any time, do you?
What makes you so sure that I'm going to help you?
Well, you see, you and me, now, we can't be choosy. Had a couple of months, I'd let you go romance the gal, sit in the sidelines, and watch you try. But we got a couple of weeks, and from where I sit, Mr. Beckett, you ain't got that much charm.
Well, you know something? I never thought that I'd ever be standing around talking romance and business with the Buchanan, especially Asa Buchanan.
You know, we got something else in common. I'm management, you're labor. Everybody thinks we're on opposite side of the fences. They're wrong. You know why? We're both working for the same thing. Money.
Yeah, well, labor, you know what labor does? They work hard trying to just to get a decent wage. And what's management do? They hold on every single nickel. Everyone they can get. Why? Because people like you live in castles like this.
You know, Beck, I want to tell you something. See, I thought you had some brains. You think this was all given to me, huh? You don't think I busted my gut to get where I am? I started with nothing. Zero. I worked hard for all of it. The American way. May the best man win. I'll tell you something, boy. You can have it all. Play your cards right and work real hard.
Makes you think I'm gonna go over the backs of my friends just to get to the top, huh?
Oh, you really won't do that. I'll tell you something. They're sure as hell gonna climb over your back.
Well, what about these people in Tucson that just shut down the precision pump, huh? What about that? Are they a big threat to Buchanan?
You know, you're funny. See, I pick my charities. Bad business ain't one of my favorite causes. Situation goes bad, you close it up or sell it. Nobody buys a bad proposition. I had no choice.
Yeah, well, what about the working people, huh? I mean, what kind of choice did they have?
I did not come here to debate about the past. I brought you here to use your talents, if any, and I'm willing to pay a price.
Well, you don't think that I have what it takes to charm Dee Dee away from Bo, so what do you want me to do?
I don't know. How about using your imagination, huh?
I could get very expensive if you can.
Well, you see, I pay a fair price. After all, I'm a great believer in management and labor relations.
You have a headache, Tina?
No, actually, just a little tension, but it gets me in the neck. I learned this thing in my yoga class. It seems to take care of it.
Yogi, you must have been pretty busy since you've been away.
Yeah, and I learned a little bit along the way, too.
You make that sound like it was a very good experience.
Oh, I didn't make it sound that way. Actually, I had a great time. California is gorgeous, and I secretly enjoyed my business school, and I made some friends. It was just time to come home.
You must have done pretty well in that school. I mean, Face is already offering you a special project.
I think he knows he can depend on me.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if someday you end up with Chuck Wilson's job. Of course, that's going to take a lot of stamina. Ace always figures Chuck ought to work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Well, I wouldn't attempt to take over Chuck's job, but I can do the best I can.
Really? Would you like that job?
I want to get ahead in the world, so I'll do whatever is necessary.
What's the special project Ace has got you working on?
Well, I really don't think I should say. I mean, Ace is a little fussy about having his business deals on the QT. And if he heard me talking about company business after hours, he might not like it. And they're trying to get me fired when I've only been with the company for a month.
Tina, come on, I'm not exactly a stranger. You know, it hadn't been that long since Ace asked me to come back into the business.
He did. You didn't tell me that.
That's because I said no. I mean, you know, once you've worked for Ace, I think that's about enough. I used to run Lone Star Records for him before I bought him out.
You ran some of his real estate deals, too, didn't you, Bill?
Yeah, I sure did. Of course, I hate looking back on that. I got some regrets.
Did he ask you to do something unethical?
Let's just put it this way. Asa and I, we don't quite see the world in sync, usually. And when somebody's working for him, he usually wants them to do things his way. And if they don't want to do it his way, then they get out. And that's exactly what I did. I got out.
Well, maybe he's changed.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not just running on like a motor mouth here. I'm not saying that he would ever ask you to do anything unethical.
You don't have to try to bend the truth from me. I've heard all the stories about Asa Buchanan. And even though I may be a new employee, I'm not new to Landview. I think that's why I'm starting to feel like I understand Asa. So for the first time, I feel comfortable. Like if we run into a rough spot, I can say exactly what's on my mind and be just as stubborn as he is. And actually, he seems to like it.
Well, you just better have some tough hide if you ever decide to square off with the old man.
I know it. It's just that right now, I can't imagine that ever happening. I'm going to go have my dinner and meet the new cook and leave you two alone. See you later.
You know, that little lady has got a way of getting just what she wants.
You're so hot to stop this marriage, I could ask for any price, couldn't I?
That's right. And I also could kick your tail the hell out of here. I'm nobody's fool, Mr. Beckett.
And neither am I. All right? How about 10,000 now? Another 10,000 on delivery.
That sounds reasonable.
I figured it would. I didn't want you to think I'm taking advantage of you.
You don't give a damn what I think, and I know it's. I'm sure it's vice versa.
We do understand each other, don't we?
You got a deal, I expect results.
Get your results. There's no sense in me staying around here any longer than I have to, so if you get the cash, I'll be on my way.
Well, contrary to public opinion, I don't put my millions in my mattresses. You will have your first 10,000 tomorrow.
Cash, Buchanan.
Oh, yeah, cash. Plan to have lunch at Wanda's Diner. My secretary will give you the money there at noon.
Well, that's just fine with me. What's her name?
Tina Clayton.
I know Tina Clayton. I met her at Lord Manning's ceremony.
She lives with my son and his wife.
I tell you, you Buchanans, you really keep it close to the vest, don't you?
Would you like to talk about your tactics?
Why don't you just leave that to me? You know that you're not the only one around here that's got a head full of dirty tricks. I'm only doing this for Dee Dee. To Dee Dee?
And I say the money and all it can buy. And maybe that includes Dee Dee O'Neill.
Thank you, Mr. Bates. Yes, Mr. Brown will be here.
Thank you.
He's on his way from Philadelphia now. He should be here within the hour.
I'd like to hear what you know about Bowden's death.
I can give you a full report on the shooting.
I'd like to hear Marco's version.
Well, I wasn't there. Everything I know is secondhand. I've spoken to people who were there, though.
Yeah.
Apparently, the police followed Bowden's daughter to his hideout.
Where was that?
Well, it was right over, right over there. Where?
What? He was hiding out less than 100 yards from here? Why didn't you tell me this?
I was going to tell you, Alex. I was checking my contacts first.
There's only one reason he could have been this close.
He likes the beach.
This is no time to joke, Marco.
Don't lose your sense of humor, Trent. Marco's got the right idea. It seems as though Bowden had something more to do.
You don't think you were on a hit list as well?
I have enemies. That's no surprise. The surprise is in hearing it so late.
Well, the good news is we now know where Rob is, right?
Yeah, but what was he doing in Bowden's room?
I'm afraid he was trying to even up the score for his grandfather. I understand he was trying to find out from Bowden who paid him.
Wednesday.
Under arrest.
When the law's for sale, Colt goes gunning for a whole town.
Man's crazy.
Now, there's no stopping the fall guy. Then, on Dynasty, explosive new evidence seals Alexa's fate.
My whole life is falling apart.
And on Hotel, when her competition is another man, she fights back.
What can he do for you that I can't do?
All starting at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Tonight.
I was so afraid of what you'd think of me. I mean, I had no idea what they told you about me.
Papa didn't tell me much about you. Even when I asked him, he'd change the subject, talk about somebody else or something else.
I mean, I still have no idea why he hated me so much. I was so afraid that he would have told you that I abandoned you.
He didn't hate you, Mother. He didn't. He thought you were a mistake my father had made. He told me you were dead.
Yeah. And what do you say about someone who's dead, right? When did you find out I was alive?
I heard my father and my grandfather arguing one day, a couple months ago.
It must have been terrible for you, Rob.
Yeah, well, I couldn't believe what they were saying. It's just really unreal. I mean, to think that my grandfather had lied to me all those years, you know. But after they were through, I went up to talk to my grandfather. I had to get it from him. My mother's alive in Lambview.
No, you don't know that. You never heard that.
I know it. I've never seen my mother's face. I've never even heard her name, unless my father mentioned it. What'd you do, Papa? Sell somebody out? Find some other man? What?
She did nothing. It was wrong. She comes from another place. Different people.
I'm going to see her.
No! You don't do that. Let this thing is old. Let it lay. The woman is dead.
No,
When I say somebody is dead, they are. I can make them dead. If you go to see her, wear a black suit, send flowers. Do you hear me?
That's how it was.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I never even had a photograph of you. I remember asking my father once, and he said one of the little regrets in his life was that he never did get a photo of you.
Really?
He also said one of the biggest regrets of his life was losing you.
And Alex told you I was dead, too.
What else could he say? He believed what I believe.
Why? What?
I find it so amazing that the two of us were suckered by some old man. He had it all figured out. He had the papers for everything. He had death certificates. He even had a tombstone with your name engraved in it in Philly.
Rob, do you really believe he would have had me killed if you or Alex had tried to contact me?
Yeah.
Listen. Can we do something? Can we try to put all this behind us? I mean, everything, the separation, and just somehow try to pick up where we started. I mean, where we left off.
You're not going to buy me a rattle, are you?
No. But I'm so sorry I missed all of that. But you're a young man, and I'm going to have to treat you like a young man. But don't you forget I'm your mother.
Right.
And I love you very much. Now, first things first, we got to get you out of here. Herb Callison's working on it. I'm going to call your father. He's back in town. See what he can do.
No, Mother, no.
Rob, he has contacts. He's got a lot of influence.
I don't want him to help me. Cassie's father said that he would help me.
All right. We'll see first what Herb can do, but I have to let your father know he'll want to see you.
Mother, you don't understand. I don't want to see him.
Ah, mission accomplished?
Yes.
I'm not used to doing that.
No. It's a wonderful thing, though. Tucking a baby in, singing him a little lullaby. Thank you for letting me spend time with Drew.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
I didn't know that he was talking.
Why? What did he say?
Well, he said da-da, and then he said something that sounded like ball.
Yeah, ball. Mm-hmm. L's are not too good yet, but his da-da's pretty good. He probably said that because Asa usually tucks him in.
Ace's pretty late tonight, isn't he?
I know. Annie, his secretary, called me around 5, said she was leaving, but he was going to stay a little longer to talk to those mining people down in Arizona. But if I'd known he was going to be this late, I wouldn't have held supper.
That's okay, I don't mind.
Oh, you must be hungry after working with the horse. Aren't you famished?
Well, I had a little snack. Sandy shared some of his oats with me.
Oh.
No.
Great.
I'm just kidding. Becky made my day. Inviting me over for dinner and letting me spend time with Drew. You really have. Can I get you something to drink?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
I want to say something to you, and I've got to do it right now before I lose my nerve.
Oh, dear. What is it?
Well, I just want you to know that I think that you're the most gracious and unforgiving person I've ever known in my life. I never thought that we'd be friends after all the stuff that I did in the past. I just want to say thanks.
Well, Delilah, I try not to hold too many grudges.
I know, and that's what makes you so special. I'm real proud to be your friend.
Thanks.
And I hope Asa realizes what he has, a lovely wife and a beautiful baby, and if he doesn't, then I'm going to give him a piece of my mind.
Well, you're going to have to stand in line. He's a wonderful man, but he's still in training.
Front, woman, not in the back, like you did last time.
Here's the sound of his lovely voice now. I wonder what's going on this time.
Ooh,
Darling.
looky. What a nice surprise. And look at you two lovely ladies compared to those boring minor reports I was reading. Hello, honey.
Hello, darling.
How are you doing, Delilah?
Just fine, Asa.
Hard day at the office, Asa?
Terrible. I'm in terrible. I'm trying to get out of my mind. Anything left from supper?
Everything's left. We have a guest, remember?
Oh, shoot. Oh, Delilah, I'm so sorry. I really am sorry.
That's okay. I've been spending the evening with Becky. I didn't even notice the time.
I did.
Oh, Becky Lee, honey, you forgive me?
I'll try. What took you so long?
Oh, well, I'm planning a surprise.
Anything you can talk about?
Well, sure, I can talk about it, but first I'd like to say goodnight to my little boy. Where's Drew?
I tucked him in.
You did?
Yeah.
Yes, Asa. Is anything wrong with that?
No. I was going to check on him, and I'm going to let him know his daddy's home, and when I come back, I'm going to talk about that surprise.
You know, when Asa starts talking about surprises, that's when I get really worried.
One Life to Live will continue in a moment.
You're watching KOMO TV 4.
Dee,
Yes.
do you realize that we haven't even figured out where we're going to live after we get back from our honeymoon? Have you?
Why? Do you think my room is too small?
I don't like the view from your room. Of course, you know, there's always a lot of room here right here at Landfair.
Oh, we're not going to live here. I'm not going to impose on Vicky and Clint.
They wouldn't mind, really. You're right. Maybe you're right.
I don't have any suggestions. I mean, I haven't thought past throwing the bouquet to my sisters.
A lot of room at Pa's house.
Oh, no, you know that's...
Joke.
What, are you
It's a joke.
teasing?
You...
I never know if I'm supposed to take you seriously or not.
How about east of the sun, west of the moon?
Aren't you romantic? I didn't know you were a poet.
That's the title to an old song. You never heard that old song?
Mm-mm. Maybe you should sing it for me.
Maybe I should go get this album that Vicky's got, and she's got the song on it right there.
Yeah,
and I'll bring it back to you, okay? Why don't I do that instead? And it might give us some inspiration. That's it. Maybe we'll be able to figure out exactly where we should live after the honeymoon.
East of the sun and west of the moon. Wonder if Asa could find us there.
I tell you something, gals, that little fella sleeps like a hibernating bear.
Oh, yeah, it's because he has a nice, clear conscience. It's more than I can say for some people in the family.
Oh, Becky Lee, come on.
It's getting late. I think I really have to go.
Delilah, you didn't even have anything to eat.
I'm not hungry.
But wait a minute, will you two stop acting like it's going to be a battle royal around here? Celebration, maybe no fighting. Besides, sweetheart, we can't be snapping at each other when we're going on a family holiday, can we?
What family holiday?
Well, next week. You see, when Chuck flew the coop with Lucy Bird, I've been handling everything myself. And down in Arizona, I got these leases on gold mine, and I hear they're worth reopening, and I'm going down and check on them myself before I do anything.
Mm-hmm. So nobody can pull a fast one on you, Asa?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. That's right. And wouldn't it be nice to balance off a business trip, family pleasure? What do you say, Becky Lee? A real old-fashioned Western Thanksgiving. We take you and Drew and me down the ranch, open spaces, the desert air. Oh, that clear... Look, honey, I could almost smell it right now.
I smell something, too, and it isn't there.
Oh, you ain't gonna forgive me about being late.
Asa, I'm mad at you because you always think you can put something over on me.
Becky Lee, you got company here.
company knows your tricks. Asa, I know why you want to go down there. It's not because you want to go away for the holidays, because you don't want to be here for Bo and Dee Dee's wedding, right?
Oh, Becky, you're so wrong.
Would you just admit it? Huh?
All right, I admit it. I'm like damned if I'm going to watch my boy waltz down the aisle with that blue collar Cupid doll. And I do have to go down to Arizona, and this is the best time to go, because if I don't go now, somebody else is going to sweep up those leases, and I'll be something else I can thank that lovely lady for.
Mm-hmm.
Now, honey, now look at the positive side, not the negative. You hear me? We use Clint's ranch as our base. And I'll tell you what, maybe old Vicky and Clint and the kids can fly down. We'll have a big family affair. Huh? What do you say?
Oh, Asa Buchanan. All right, I'll think about it. First, we'll talk it over with Drew and see how he feels.
Well, I'll tell you. I'll have a little talk in the morning, see if it's all right. Now, what do you got for supper?
What's on the agenda? Let's see. Lila, I think we have a little veal on ice, some cold bean soup.
Oh, frosted French fries.
Oh, I love frosted
I want to tell you girls something right now. You ought to go on the road and do an act. You're funny.
I tell you, Larry, part of me wishes I had never pushed to see him.
Come on.
Place.
Come on, it can only get better.
How can it?
What is this, sweetheart? A few hours ago, you just saw your son, whom you have not seen since the day he was born. You should be ecstatic.
Yeah, well, I'm not.
Listen, kid. Tomorrow, Rob will be out of jail. Herb is working on that. And we both know Bowden died of natural causes, and I will have the medical evidence to prove that. Rob will be out of jail. Come on, you want to get something to eat? Huh?
No, thanks, but you go ahead. On second thought, have them send up a pitcher of martinis. I think I want to reacquaint myself with Libby.
None of that. I got a better idea.
Yeah.
Let us just stay here. Nice quiet evening. Together. Tomorrow Rob gets out and everything will be fine. Okay?
I just wish it were all that simple.
What did Rob say to you anyway?
I can't tell you that. I promised Rob that I wouldn't say a word to anyone.
Was it something that Bowden had said? Is that what did he find out who hired Bowden to shoot his grandfather?
Listen, I can't tell you anything, so please just don't ask me anymore, okay?
Leave it to Vicky and Clint to always have the right thing, I swear. You wait. This record is over 30 years old. The thing still doesn't go stale. You'll see. Dee?
Mr. Buchanan ordered all your favorite things for breakfast. Isn't he sweet? Why don't you just leave the tray here?
What's going on, Dee?
It's time to wake up. Because it's a beautiful day and the sun is out. Look, isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. It is beautiful.
So where are we? We got here so late last night. It was dark. I couldn't tell.
I told you. We're east of the sun and west of the moon.
I know that, but doesn't it have a name?
It's anything you want. It's wherever you want to be.
I can't think of anything. You're going to have to help me.
Okay, how about home?
Is this our home? Is this where we're going to live?
Dee Dee, home is us. Yeah, it's just whenever we're in one another's arms. That's all. I thought you knew that.
I do know that. And I love you so much.
Wake up, sleepyhead. Come on. Come on.
Was I asleep?
Were you asleep? Yes, you were asleep. Are you kidding me? Having a beautiful dream, too.
I was?
Uh-huh. Of course you were. You were dreaming about me.
Yeah, I was. How did you know that?
Because I was there.
You were, though. It was the most beautiful place I've ever been.
No, I don't. I can't hear it. Come on, let's go. Let's just go home. Tell me in the car. Let's say goodnight to Vicky and Clint.
Okay. Wait, listen to this music here.
East of the sun, west of the moon. That's...
I want you to take me there, and I want to live there with you. I don't want to just be in the dream.
No. Listen. You can go anywhere. I'm going to take you anywhere in the world that you want to go.
All My Children.
Throughout that divorce, you and your lover boy ain't never gonna get hitched. You're gonna be married to me for the rest of your life.
And on General Hospital, Felicia finds proof of her past.
Felicia, you could be a model for these faces.
And a key to the Aztec gold.
That's exactly like this ring. It's the same ring.
Plus, all next week, the world's greatest game players on Trivia Trap.
She's not home.
Oh, you mean she's home, but she just doesn't want to talk to me?
No, I mean she's not home. She hasn't returned from Landfair yet.
What's Landfair?
It's Vicky and Clint Buchanan's house.
Well, ain't that something? They name their house. I mean, give the house some pretty name. What do you call this, Land Shack? I mean, it's the dumbest thing I ever heard of, naming your house.
Well, if you saw their house, you'd understand why it has a name.
I'm sure that I would. What is she doing there anyway?
She and Bo went there for dinner.
Well, listen, it's way past dinner hour now. Come on.
You sound just like my pop. Look, they're planning the wedding rehearsal dinner that Vicky and Clint are going to give them next Tuesday. And they're going to be married the following Friday. And nothing you're going to do is going to change that, Brian. If Dee Dee and Bo want a honeymoon a little early, I think it's their business, don't you?
You know, it's bad luck, you know, to mention things like that, you know? I mean, it's like the groom seeing the bride in the wedding dress before the ceremony. It's bad luck.
If you ask me, I think Dee Dee has all the luck in the world right now.
Connie, would you mind if could I just stay here and wait for her, please?
No, Brian, you can't. Look, I gotta get...
Connie, you won't even hear me. I'll be quiet as a mouse. Now, come on. This is important.
I can't let you. I'm sorry, Brian. Let it go. Dee Dee's gonna marry Bo, and nothing you can do or say is gonna change that.
Look, Connie, I'm sorry I woke you up, okay? Tell Dee Dee I'll see her at work.
you're certain something can be done.
Without question, Mr. Crown. I'll have your son out of jail by lunchtime tomorrow.
I'm sorry he has to spend the night there, but I guess nothing can be done about it now.
Well, don't worry about it. I'll get started first thing in the morning.
All right, Trent. Arrange for a company limousine to be in front of Mr. Bates' house at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Right.
The car and driver will be at your disposal.
Thank you. The first thing I'm going to do is contact Carla Scott, the district attorney.
You're on friendly terms with her?
No, not exactly. We were on opposite sides of the courtroom a couple of months ago. There is a professional connection.
Excuse me for interrupting, but I don't have your home phone, Mr. Bates. I'll need to give it to the driver.
I'll see you and my son tomorrow afternoon. Good night.
Yes, good night. It's right there on my card. Now, just what was that all about?
I didn't mean to jump on you like that, but you're about to lose this case.
Is that so? How?
Well, it's best that Alex doesn't know that you were Bowden's attorney when he was on trial for assault.
And why not?
Well, Bowden's not a popular name in this cabin. It's as simple as that.
Trent, simple answers really don't satisfy me.
Got time for a nightcap?
Yes.
Okay, well, come on. I'll drive you to the Crown Burner Inn. We'll talk on the way.
Oh, God. You know how much I've missed this. Huh?
As much as I have, I've missed you an awful lot.
You sure about that?
I'm positive. Oh. I need you more than ever now. Larry, I am so sorry if I hurt you, but all of this hasn't been easy for me to manage either.
I know.
I mean, Alex and Rob and I, we were victims of this horrible man.
What turned Rob against Alex anyway? Did he ever tell you?
I can't tell you that. I promised Rob I wouldn't.
You know, on the way over here, you kind of led me to believe you were sort of disillusioned with Alex. Oh, my God, no.
Don't say it,
No,
Larry.
wait a minute, wait.
No.
Is that what Rob said? Alex hired Bowden to kill his own father? Oh, my God, honey. Oh, baby. Okay, it's all right. It's all right. You're safe here. Me.
This afternoon, watch Moms on Strike, the ABC After School Special. Friday, will Krause get the job when she applies to be Benson's new assistant? Watch Benson. Then Ben Vereen tries to save the day when a Thanksgiving reunion becomes a family feud on Webster. Now stay tuned for General Hospital, following an ABC News brief next.
Thursday, a golden night as U.S. Olympic boxing medalists make their pro debut. Breland, Whitaker, Taylor, Holyfield, and Biggs. Then on 2020, exercise, can it threaten your health? Plus the transplant drug, saving patients like Baby Faye. All Thursday on ABC.
An ABC News Brief brought to you by Arid XX Solid. Now from New York, Stone Phillips.
Good afternoon. The astronauts aboard the Space Shuttle Discovery are now 2 for 2. This morning they caught up with another satellite stranded in space and hauled it in. Astronaut Dale Gardner flew out to the wayward satellite with his jet-propelled backpack.
Hey, Toggle, they got it.
He then maneuvered the 1,100-pound object into position over the shuttle cargo bay, and astronaut Joe Allen, working from the craft's robot arm, latched onto it. There'll be more on this story later on ABC's World News Tonight with Peter Jennings. I'll be back in a moment.
Some people perspire. I sweat.
For you, the only solid with double X protection, Arid XX Solid, helps keep you extra, extra dry.
Even me.
Also later, more on baby Faye. Doctors say there's subtle but definite improvement in her condition. And part 3 of our series on the sexual abuse of children. I hope you'll join Peter Jennings later on ABC's World News Tonight.